What is up, everyone? How we doing? Stella Bravo, actual. How you doing? Who else we got here tonight? Oh, my voice is extra crispy tonight, huh? Extra crispy. All right. Hello, everyone. Buggyman, 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 Buggyman. Mineral Areas, Buggyman, Summer, Mochi, Chris Chaos, Stella Bravo Actual, Joe LeBlow, King of Crads, MTG Hillbilly, Jappy Grizel. Who else we got here tonight? Snoopsid. How you doing? If I missed anybody, please let me know. I didn't mean to miss you. There we go. We're off into the hearts of space tonight. Mochi. Oh, Sean Nacimiento. Thanks for not being a douchebag streamer. Well, that's not very hard. I don't think anyone's ever called me a douchebag. It's pretty easy to be who I am. MTG Ninja Killer. Ah, welcome. Buggerman. Well, we're going to try this stupid thing. I kind of wanted to do a plain Jane life gain. Yeah, a lot of people are running it. I don't know. Maybe we'll do mono black, but we're going to see real quick. Well, thank you, Jappy. Snoop sausages. Snoop should... As expected, I mentioned it in the Discord, but the... And I said this, okay? I know. I think people might not like this, but we're going to try it real quick. We're going to try it real quick. Oh, was a good game. See? The guy knew. He was like, white life gain. I'm going to shit my pants and die. Yeah. So, as I said yesterday, and as I expected, if you were here, I knew people were going to hate that fucking, that whatchamacallit deck that I made, the Chris Chaos deck, and it's nothing against Chris Chaos. I don't want you to feel bad about that, Chris. I knew going into that. Snoop shit, that's one warning. I knew going into it, I said, no, everyone's gonna fucking hate this. Everyone hates Naya. Everyone fucking hates when I run this. It's been a year. Yes, it is. Well, you used it in a positive way. That was the problem there, Snoop Sid. You used it you could say, I hate Simic, and it wouldn't get banned. That's 100% fine. It's the correct way of feeling to hate Simic. But you came out and said, hey, let's play it tonight. So you got in trouble. You got yourself in a little trouble there. Happy birthday. Thank you. I don't know whose birthday it is, MTG Hillbilly. Is it yours? Mine? It's not mine. Mine's in March. Boom. Pump. Fight. Boom. Lyndon, the Steadfast Queen. If he's got another fight card, we're in trouble. If he's just pumping and dumping, we might be okay here, believe it or not. Bristly Bill. If he's got another fight card, we're fucked. If he doesn't, we're fine. Well, not fine, but we can survive, is what I mean. Well, if we draw a removal here, maybe we'll get it. He's going to go in for 6. No blocks. No removal for Jay. We'll put you down. We'll put you down. Gain life, gain life, gain life. Push, push, push. Almost, which, you know, not bad. That's off the top deck right there. He says good game, though. He could pump us way beyond what we can handle, though. That's the, yeah, he's going to double pump it. Doesn't matter. Man, man, holy shit. There he is. Yeah, I don't know how it always beats me, but whenever I play it, it sucks. That's the real question that we have to ask ourselves. Thunderbond Vanguard. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Jabby Grizel, I have that in my old decks. I made that deck. Submit. Oh, don't tell me it's another fucking ramper, man. Come on. Do fucking better than that, man. It's another fucking mono green. Lame. Thank you for following King Checo. How you doing? Sharkmouth. Thank you for following Sab the Badge Slayer. That's a fucking sure as a name you got there. Linden. Chocobo. Well, I can pull a removaler, that's it. Again, with mono green being what it is, I could pull a removal or die. No, that's death. Pop, pop. Pull one of those. Decided to give up on rank 1 Outframe for all the do-nothing control decks. That is instant kill. So, yeah, we have to put, like, 2 more removals in the game. Unfortunately, we got to put like 2 more removals in here. That's 2 greens in a row, guys. That's 2 fucking greens. That's all we've played with this deck. Is just 2 greens. So we have to shove more removals in here, because if we can't kill fast enough, we just lose. Rune Lurker's a good guy, but he might not be it. We're gonna cram 2 more kill cards in there for the hell of it and see what happens. Oh, let's do that life gain land too. Let's do one of those, just for funsies. All right. Oh yeah, I never play Azorius artifacts either. It'd never happen. Oh, white. Oh, he's doing okay. He's got me doing what he does. Don't do it. Oh, you fucker. I like the plains art. These? Yeah, those are pretty good. Pretty good plains art. Not gonna lie. Leonin. Attacks. Draw. So we do Linden and Ajani's. Leyline of Hope. He's going to hard cast that. No, he's not going to do that. Boof. Linden. Double triggers. Exemplar of Light. Okay, so next turn, yeah, we're going to really go off. We're going to really go off, Queen. Yes, they are Amonkhet. These are Amonkhet lands. I like the swirly color. I really like this swirly color on the bottom. I don't really care about the pyramids, but this lovely swirly design is enjoyable to me. Very pleasant. Let's do that. Boop, 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 boop. We may have outgunned him here. We're going to pull a Halaya. Okay. He's going to do that. Not much he can do else. Next turn is going to be massive. Massive thick boy. Thick boy. Alright, we're going to do this. Boom. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let's fucking do it, man. Let's fucking push these assholes. Let's stop fucking being it. Blue for Vocalist for double triggers, it's a possibility, but I don't really like Azorius. Shelt Medelt. The dude is got royally screwed here. He's gonna gain. Yeah, there we go. TK Tiger Cat, thank you for subscribing. By the way, Twitch, it is September. It is September. It is actually 30% off to subscribe. Giveaway gift subs, all that stuff on Twitch. And let me tell you, do it on a browser, don't do it on your app. You go to the website, you save an extra $1 or $2. It's cheaper. It's more expensive to subscribe on Twitch off the app. So you go to your website, your actual Twitch website browser, and you subscribe from there or gift subs from there, and you'll save a couple of bucks too, on top of your 30% off. So if you ever wanted to support the channel, that's a great way to do it. This works. Why not? Boom. Oh, look, it's these fuckers again. Let's do this. Or I have to kill the thing that comes out next. Oh, okay. Maybe it's not landfall then. Meowity, thank you so much, DK. TK Tiamantes. Yeah, any removal will do you good. Pretty much any top deck removal is gonna do you fine. Also, you should craft Get Lost. That's the other thing you should do, is probably try to save up for it. Exercise, anything that's gonna kill a creature, you're gonna be fine with. Test a watt. Boom. Gonna go in for 6. Boom. Put it on Exemplar of Light. Boom. Hell yeah. We'll do that. Linden into a shelter, I think, is pretty much going to lock us out here. Unless he kills Exemplar. Oh, clever. Alright, he thinks he's down with the sickness here, but he's going to be real fucking sad when it happens. When it happens, guys. 12. Block the 12. Take the 6. Boof. Boof. Draw an extra card off this one. Gain a life. That goes to 7. We draw an extra one. It's another Ajani's Pride. Hopefully he doesn't get that stupid thing back. We'll see here. If he's got the kill for the Leonin, then we're in trouble. But maybe, maybe not. No, he doesn't. He can't get it back. Are you going to Zachary Fair? Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Linden. Halaya. Got him. Got him. Yeah, you have to if you're running shell. You kind of have to run shell. For any other get lost, I mean, any destroy, any removal card. If it says destroy, exile, remove, it'll all work. It'll all work. Okay, I could deal with this. Can't get Linden down that quickly, but that's okay. Okay, now I can. Hey, what's up, Aaron? How you doing? Cynical Loner. Okay, they're reanimating. They're reanimating. Let's see if they want to lose it. I don't think they want to trade. Okay, not a great opener right here. Bob, we're gonna have to wait till we get the reanimator card up onto the table. Lumbering World Wagon. Okay. Could be my deck. Let's go. I have to wait for him to play this and then fucking kill it, unfortunately. Kona. So true, bestie. Yeah, this is mine. This is my deck. He probably can just reanimate next. We don't have any graveyard removal, so we're pretty screwed. Yep, it's 100% my deck. Because nobody runs Vile Mutilator. Aside from me. Literally nobody runs that card but me. So let's see what he reanimates here. I don't think Lay Down Arms is in standard. Tiny Bones! Yeah, this is 100% my deck. $100% my deck, yeah. Lumbering World Wagon number 2. Thank you for following, King of Guam. Gain a land. Pop, pop. Can we go over the top with fucking Exemplar of Light before they do 20,000 damage to us? If he has a Reanimator right now, or he has a Kona Beast, we might be able to get off, because this looks like bad luck more than anything else. If he can't get the Arden out, if he gets the Arden out, he's going to hit us for 10,000 points of damage. Thank you, man. I appreciate it, King of Guam. Nope, he couldn't get it in. Couldn't get it in to fit it in, man. Or he's waiting to do the Reanimator on the back end there. a Johnny's. We push. Ooh, man. Bad luck for homie here. I was running my deck, though. I feel bad. Townadar, if you're watching this video, good game, man. I know you just got a bad hand. You should have had me dead to rights. You just didn't draw good. Wow. That was 100% my deck. Nobody runs fucking Vile Mutilator. I hate beating my own decks because then the guy goes, this fucking deck sucks, man. But, I mean, also it's just bad luck sometimes. I don't know if they're adding more Merfolk. You might see Merfolk in Lorwyn. Let's see. It does appear that there is some Merfolk in Lorwyn. Yeah. It would appear that way. The Master's Tools will never... That's a very dramatic way of putting it, man. I like it. Yeah, that would be January. Alright. Do we do that on turn 3, or do we do that on turn 3? Let's wait. Yeah, Seam Rip is a little bit limited. It is, it's very kind of early game lockout. It does work good on tokens, though. And it does work on anything. It works on anything that's 1 or 2 drop. I think it's permanent. So there is ways to get that out, you know, against pretty much anything that anybody puts down. Screamin' Mimi. Ooh, our bane, our nemesis. Bango. Elia. Yeah, this is the worst possible case scenario. He's gonna do that. Ping me for 1. Pump. Known. Pump. Bang. Is he going to do it? Is he going to bounce the damage? He's not going to bounce the damage. No attacks. Draw a card. We need the removal. That goes away. Yeah, I think with Lorwyn, the one thing I'm looking forward to is Dark Elves will be fun. Dark Elves are always a really useful build, because they do have Black Elves in there. Let's try it. Let's try to go for the block here. Maybe we can bait him out. He hasn't not playing cards, so let's make him play some stuff. Let's make him play it. Pump. He's going to play the other pump. Nope. Or he's going to play a lightning bolt or something. Yeah. Torch the tower. Oh. Oh. Let's do this. Boom. We have to draw a card. Double pump. Damn. A little bit of flooding here, guys. Not ideal. Boggles, we're going to get Kithkin, Boggles. We already have some Kithkin. He's going to hold off. We just got to get rid of this guy here. It's a fuck another mana. This is a flood and a half, boys. Boys and ghouls. Do this one more time. One more time. Gonna celebrate. Push for 8. He's on a turn clock next turn. He's on a clock next turn. We're going to draw another mana. Thank you, game. I really appreciate the 10 mana off of 17. Torch the tower. Boom. I've gained too much life for this to matter. Yeah. Yeah. He had everything, man. He should have been pushing me. I was never going to block. He should have been pushing me, man. He should have absolutely been pushing up against me there. Hey, what's up, Vlad the Stoner? How you doing, man? Boom. Boom. Guarded air. J protagonist. What's up, Darwis? Alright. Let's keep it. I gotta blow my nose. Alright, we're back. We drop you. We drop you. Let's see if he wants to trade here. I'm fine with trading. Okay. Could play removal. No, he's doing bat. He'll probably take, yeah. I figured as much. Yep, there we go. That's very ominous sounding, Vlad. That's quite ominous sounding, Mr. Vlad. I need my morning coffee. Who wants to make it? Eddie, how you doing, Eddie? Welcome to the show. Good opener there. Let's see if we can get to tier 1, guys. Let's see if we can get to tier 1. I know people don't like this, but we gotta run a simple life every now and again. I promise I'll follow it up with a he's gonna lightning bolt that. I promise I'll follow it up with the black guys. I swear. I swear. I swear on me mum. I swear on me old mum. Wickerfolk Womberwingers. Okay. Let's do this. Boom. Let's do this. We do need another card here. We do need another land to pop out here. Derek Tomes, welcome. The voice of us sportscasters have a little bit more pronunciation like this. Pop fly for number 5 going into the left field there. It's catch by Rodriguez. He fields the ball. Quick ball to the third base. That's what sportscasters sound like more. They have that kind of cadence going for them. I sound like more like a movie trailer, I think. Pop, pop. That was a pretty good sportscaster, though, you have to admit. Screaming Mimi? Absolutely not. No way. Buff, buff. Boom, boom. Okay. You know, I make that voice. I'm doing an impression of a sportscaster when I speak like this. I wonder if they're always talking like that. If they're making that voice, or it's just naturally how the people sound and they're lucky. Yeah, I wish I could do. I wish I could do audiobooks or voice acting or something like that. I have a job and I have this, so I don't even know where the fuck I'd fit that in. You know. That would be the real question more than anything else, is where does that even go in? I'm a social worker. I work for a charity. Does he have the protection card? I don't know. I don't know. Let's wait on the removal. That's going to be 2 outs, 2 balls for Sanchez. All right, he's going to do this. Boof. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Maybe he's got the pump. Maybe he doesn't. Let's do it. Maybe he's got the protection. I think he does. He keeps holding up priority, which, yeah. Boom. We do that. Boom. Boom. Very rough for Jay. Leonin. Halaya. Leonin. Hit. Pop. Boom. Gain life. Wildfire Wickerfolk. That may be too much for us. 2 damage. Distribute 2 1/1 counters. Yeah, that's gonna overload us there. The protection is what I was scared of at the end of the day. There's too much. 2, 4. I don't think we can throw enough meat in front of these guys to do anything about it, really. We do that, we do that, we do that. I don't think it matters. 1 goes through 9. Boom. 10. He probably has another pump in his hand too, so yeah. There you go. Yeah, not enough removal for these guys here, guys. Boof, 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 boof. Yeah, not enough kill. I only had, what, 1 kill card, 2 kill cards? Not enough for aggro. Not enough removal for aggro. We really needed that shelter to pop, but again, we flooded because we love flooding with this deck. I think it was the right move. I mean, retrospectively, I think it was the right move to kill the what's his face. But if he kept pulling those, there was nothing we could really do off that. It's been going all right. We just got 4 in a row. We're almost at D1. He's gonna burn him up. Boom. Might burn him up too. But every burn he spends is a burn he doesn't have, so we run it that way. Boom. Yep. Run him down, man. Run him down. We're going to put down another one of these. He's going to burn another one. Do that. Man, we're facing a lot of fucking red. Yeah, I'm glad we saved the removal for you. I'm glad we saved the removal for you, man. Pop, pop. What we got there? Land and Vanguard. You. Exemplar of Light. Boof. Alright, what do you got for me? More burn? Pump. Not crazy about having to use these Get Lost. They have been backfiring a little bit. Boom. He's going to pump. No blocks. I don't want to give him that. I don't want to give him the satisfaction there. Bolt Wave. Great genre of music, but not something I needed to see there. Oof. We got to gas him out. Yep, that was the trick there. We had to gas him out. Yeah, pretty much all of the what's going to be in Omen Paths has been released through Spider-Man. I'm a little sad that they haven't showed us more actual Omen Path cards yet. Like, what do the Omen... Like, they've released all the Spider-Man stuff, but I'd like to see the actual Omen Path shit, personally. That would be really nice. Boom. Diamond and Night, probably not. Well, you know, if I hit Plat 1, we can run black into Diamond, probably. Depends how fast these games go. Oof. Put you down. Do that. Unholy Annex. It's a good one. Flash him in. Boof, 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 boof. Pop. We say goodbye to Halaya, but we draw the card. Okay. Ooh. Unfortunately, I'm afraid it's bad news here. Boom. We gotta do that. Exile. That's fine. What's he gonna run? He's gonna be petty. Petty is good, man. Petty is good. I like when they're petty. Omen Path set splash slash Spider-Man is next. That's what's next. It is on Arena. It's through the Omen Paths, and in paper, it's Spider-Man. But it's the same cards. They just have different names. I get to draw a card here. I'm not liking how many fucking cards he has and how we're not drawing, because he's just got fucking aces here. This is not going well. Demon Wall. It's a bit of an issue. He's actually playing cards now. He was just kind of sitting back, and I mean it's a good strategy, but it is a problem for us. Halaya, guided by light. Do Ley Line of Hope. Do this. Which one do we want to keep? Ajani's Pridemate. Boom. He's going to pull it out with Intimidation. No, yeah, we're fucked here. We're not getting the right hand to deal with this shit. This is just all black all-stars right here. This is all black all-stars, and we're just never going to get the shit we need to deal with it, I don't think. We need a life generator, but he's going to kill too much stuff to move forward with whatever we have. Now, that's not discounting that he couldn't fuck up here, but it looks like he's just going to slow grind this out. 2 annexes on the board, he's going to outdraw us really, really quickly, and if I draw a land here, it's game over. And that's game over for us right there, guys. We can't keep drawing lands. We can't keep doing that. Well, we have a card draw here. It's Linden, but again, he can just force us to discard every single turn. He's just always going to have the advantage off of us. Yeah, no, we're wasting time here. We're wasting time. No, we flooded way too much. We drew too much fucking garbage, and he got double annex out. That's probably, in my opinion, that deck that he's running is probably one of the best ones that you can play. It's literally one of the top tier decks. Now I'm biased because I like black, but still, it's still, in my opinion, just absolute keynote. Because you really don't need to be that aggressive. You can just sit there and look at them and kill shit, which is extremely effective strategy. It's just kind of turtle. Boom, boom. Draw a card. It's the mana we need for that. Boof, 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 boof. Well, let's hope it's not artifacts. Let's put down Linden. Come on, play the counterspell. There you go. Gotta play into it, guys. It's nothing we can do. I know they have it. It's if you're playing blue and you're not playing anything, I know what you're gonna do. We gotta play into it, one way or the other. I'd rather have the card draw than the life gain. Do this one. I'm gonna hold back a creature because he probably wants to run board wipes next. He probably wants to put down a white and run clearance, whatever it's called. Destroy all. Stock up. Yeah, he's looking for his wipe. So we just have to hold cards here, guys. I would like to gain life. Essence Channeler. Okay, we can sacrifice this to trigger the fucking 34 life is pretty good. He's gonna sweep me next turn. I mean, that's gonna happen. Let's just be honest with ourselves. I don't know if we're ever gonna get anything off again. That's probably the only opportunity we had to win the game. Yeah. Exile. Let's give ourselves a little bit of advantage here. Yeah, I don't think he's ever going to give me the chance to ever win again. He's going to play nothing but card draw removal, card draw removal. We're going to be in a stalemate forever because 34 life is a lot to chew through. Elspeth. All right. I know this deck. This is Token Swarm. This is Token Swarm. It just exiles and makes tokens. That's all it does. Rest in peace. Not really necessary. I have no reanimator. Pinnacle Star Cage. Yeah. We need card draw. We need to refresh faster than he can. Otherwise, we're just going to be sitting here. I think we're going to be sitting here no matter what, because he's just going to sweep again. Again, a total denial deck here. Of just do nothing and deny board state. He's going to wipe. He's going to fucking close out. Oh, he didn't get it. Okay. I'm thinking of adding a damager into my hand, too, for Essence Channeler, by the way. I think we're going to do that. Counterspell. Three steps ahead. Very good. Yeah, it's just going to be full denial. Which neither of us are going to get anywhere. Ultima. Yeah, we're just never going to get anywhere. There's no reason to play this. That's all he has is going to I know this deck, and it does nothing. It just keeps Elspeth on the board and then just sits there and looks at you. Board wipes, counterspells, counterspells. It's a full-on control. We do need to add that damager in there. And when we can't get our card draw, that's when we really get fucked up. Honestly. That's what messes us up the most, is we can't get that card draw. Because a lot of people are trying to outdraw us very quickly. Yeah, let's pump Starting Towns in here. Boom. A lot of do-nothing decks. Yeah, people want to win with the lowest amount of effort. That's kind of their thing. They want to win just by doing jack shit and looking at you. It's not great. Hinterland. Probably going to get hit with a kill card, but we'll see here. Oh, that's awesome, man. Glad to hear it. Oof. Unstoppable Slasher. Boom. Pop. Let's see what he does here. Exile. Good move. I'll fucking take it. I don't care. Demon Wall. Unholy Annex. Good one. Boof, 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 boof. Is he going to take the 10 or the 11? That's the real question. He's going to smack it out there. Boof, boof. Game life. Pop. Get to draw a card. It's a Hinterland. That goes away. So we play a Halaya into a Hinterland next turn. He'll probably open that and swing in on me. So what's everyone's weekend plans? What do we got going on this weekend, guys? Anything fun? We're getting a little bit of the autumn's chill in the air this weekend. I think it's to be one of the last ones that I can actually swim. Hey, Anthony Scott. How you doing? Joe LeBlanc. So glad to hear that. Bloodletter. Oh, God. Good stuff. All right. More removal. We're not getting the removal that we need also. Intimidation tactics. Choose a creature, artifact. He's going to get rid of Linden. Yeah. Boom. Football. Football. What's he going to do? Oh, he's gonna do it, huh? I'm gonna flip you. Boom. There we go. Oof, down to 4. Hey, what's going on, man? Essence Channeler. Okay. How's the battle? I'm in Plat Hell. Yeah, we're Plat Helling pretty decently. We are hellish. I will say that. We are a bit hellish. Unstoppable Slasher. Nice. We do need removal here because this is too much creatures. He's going to get us down pretty low. Alright. I think we can get him next turn, guys. If he doesn't do anything fucking nuts here, I think we can get him. I think we can trick him. Boost! Boost Magoose. Meowdick rating with 109. Oh, it's been many a day since we've seen the Meowsers. Many a day since we've seen the old Meowsers. Welcome back, Meowsers. CJ Link. What are you doing? Artifact, creature, get lost. Oof. I bet he's still not going to understand that if he goes in with Bloodletter, he's going to lose here. I think I saw that you were off Magic for a little while, Meowsers. Is that true? I'd see you on every now and again, and you'd be playing something else. Which, to be fair, I get. There you go. Alright. Hopefully he doesn't kill Essence Channeler. That's the only thing I'm scared of, is him killing Essence Channeler. Ryan Langs, how you doing? Welcome to the show. You excited about fake Spider-Man? And that was what I was worried about right there. That was what I was worried about right there. Every now and again I draft. I'm not Mr. Drafty. I'm not a drafty type of guy. I'm really not a drafty type of guy. I don't really care. Oh well, we just drew our own destruction there. I've doing nothing but flood with this deck all night. I don't know why. I don't know why this deck fucking... There's barely any mana in this deck, but it floods like crazy. We can never draw anything good. Amazing, or not spectacular, not amazing. Interesting Arachnid Fellow, I guess, is what we're... Hey, look at that, another mana for Jay. Wonderful. Love to see that. I told you, we just draw mana. We just draw mana all night, and this guy gets extra cards every single time. He got exactly what he needed, the Soulstone Sanctuary, so he didn't kill himself with an Annex. Good stuff right there. Great to see that. Ritual Chamber, Demon. We could have drawn anything in the whole world. Any kind of removal, any kind of combination play. Anything at all, we could have drawn it. But no, this guy said, hey, Shuffler said, you know what? Fuck you. How about you just lose the game? How does that sound, Jay? How about you just lose the game and draw mana for 4 turns in a row? What does that sound like to you? Does that sound pretty good? We were winning too much with this deck. We got 6 wins with it, and that was pissing the thing off. They don't like when you do that. They don't like when you win too much. Ryan Langs, you think Spider-Man looks broken? I think it looks like nothing. I think it looks like the most fucking Commander beaten into a standard set cards I've ever seen in my life. I don't think there's anything in there that is even going to remotely touch the current meta. Not even one single card that is going to be effective in the meta. Commander, maybe. I don't know. Maybe Commander people will love that shit. But as far as I can tell, that's basically nothing that is ever going to be effective in Standard. And that's what I play as Standard. That is the lens which I see the world is standard. Boom, boom, pop, pop, fizz, fizz, push. The Riot Spider, I mean, yeah, if you're running Spider decks, but it's not Riot for everything, it's just Riot for Spiders. So it's like, it's cool, but you have to only run Spider decks. Everything is a whatchamacallit. Everything is a legendary, so you can't even run multiple of anything. You know what I mean? Yeah, I mean, the biggest thing I can say about Spider-Man, blue ley line, yeah, but then you're running Is It, and you're going through you're going through a whole nother fucking thing, like, you know what I'm saying? We're doing a lot to get very little, you know? We're doing a lot to get not very far. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we need a mana. Now we need a mana. Oof, oof. 2 brews on the ladder you haven't seen. What'd you see, Ryan Links? He's gonna play Shelter probably, because we can't get anything here. He keeps touching his Voice of Victory. Oh, Sir Von Dam. Also known as Jean-Claude Van Damme. He's gonna do it. Oh, Timeline Crawler. No fucking way, man. We love the Crawler. If this gets exiled, it also exiles something else. See, CJ Link, you see what you're doing here, CJ? You're kind of making my point, because the interesting cards that you're listing are all lands. And when the best thing you can say about a set coming out is that its lands are real tasty, you know that set's not. No. It's not. It's no good. Who's he gonna exile? Ajani, boom. Scry, Linden. I actually really want a flyer, to be perfectly honest with you. I call it Timeline Crawler because I like to think of a time-traveling donut. So yes, the answer is yes. I add R on purpose, because I think Timeline Crawler is a funny name for a card. There we go. I was looking for that mana. I'm glad I put that down to that. Boof. Boof. Pop, pop. Fizz, fizz. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop, bop. Leyline, we don't need that. We don't need that. He's got to have a kill card for Exemplar. That's pretty much the long and short of it. Yes, a crawler is a donut. A timeline crawler is a donut that travels through backwards and forwards in time. Or exists at multiple locations throughout history. Ooh, he's going to go off. But go off, Queen. We're going to do that. Alaya, guided by the light, wrapped up like a deuce, another runner in the night. Good game. All right. So he could block this and this. He would still take 3. So it really wouldn't matter what happens. Yes, much like, yeah, it would be very similar as the Everything Bagel. A timeline crawler would be perhaps the good version of the Everything Bagel. Hey, whoa, Black Betty, Asmaran. Whoa, Black Betty, Asmaran. She's always ready, Asmaran. Whoa, Black Betty, Asmaran. Boo-doo-doo, doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo. The real question we have to ask ourselves now is how do we have 45 people in YouTube and 24 likes? Who is derelicting their duty currently? That's the real question, guys. Who is derelicting their duty? Derelicting these balls. Oh, God. Boom. Let's... Just following Gazify. That one made Gazify say hello. Oof. Oof. Okay. Summon Fenrir. He is ramping, quite possibly even glamping. He has to wipe me this turn. If he wipes me this turn, he's fine. If he doesn't, he's dead. Yeah, he's got the wipe. He's good to go. It is very sad that turn 5 clock is pretty much game. It is kind of sad that we're there in this world. Let's see, does he have it? No, he's got that. Boom, he had the Discrad. All right. Boom. The Everything Bagel that was the end of the universe, I always took to be like a black hole. It was the ultimate depiction of nihilism. Singularity rupture. Ah, it's one of these pieces of shit. Okay. All right. So if he has the whatchamacallit in his hand, he's good. If he has the Marwang Dynasty, whatever, he has the fucking River Monument, he's good to go. He wins. Sees he's got it. Consult the star charts. He's gonna draw one card. Hey, what's up, Ranabo? Deadly cover up. Boom. Boom. This'll kill you. You gotta have a fucking removal next turn. He's gotta draw another removal right now. Or the Merit or the fucking River Monument right now. Oh, okay, yeah, he drew removal. Good. Another one. Boom. How long can he keep doing it for? Apparently forever. He's just going to have kill cards in his hand. I hate decks like this. So terrible. Reveal permanent, Dragonfire Blade, Esper Origins. Alright, top deck removal's a win. Nah, I don't think anything's a win here. I got swept. Oh, look. Okay, hold on. Let's do this. Oof. You got another removal? Or the marrying fucking whatever? Yep, he's got it. Dragonfire Blade. Alaya. Man, does this guy have a lot of fucking kill cards, huh? Push. Boom. Down to 2. What do we got off the top here, boys? Exile. Draw a card. Boom. Couple more sweepers, maybe? Luxa. Embodied whatever. Alright. Good one. Even number. It can't block. It has an even number of counters. Push. Bomp, bomp. Doesn't matter. Subsuna. +2. Indestructible. Codas. We're going nowhere with this, guys. I can only get board wiped so many fucking times, man. It's top deck wars. Yeah, if he's just gonna sweep me, dude. Over and over and over again. Sweep. I have card draw, but not if they're doing nothing but fucking crushing everything that we put down forever. Yeah, but every fucking card was crush. So let's go for one more. Okay, he's gonna do it that way. Boom, boom. I may have to kill that. I may have to get rid of that. I don't think he can life gain. I'd love to see it, Anthony. He kept the one lander? Oh no, he didn't. Okay, never mind. He didn't keep the one lander. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. Draw. Leonin. Alright, so we're going to play... What are we going to play here? Let's see what he does. Blue. Could be a fucking split up. Yep. I kind of want to scoop. Everyone board wipes, you guys. It's getting so fucking boring, man. Every game is just sweep, 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 sweep. Every fucking game is just sweep, 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 sweep. It's so fucking boring, man. I don't think we've played anybody who is not just, well, let's just fucking sweep them. It doesn't matter. Sweep them. Sweep it and sweep it and sweep it and sweep it. It is just tiresome at a certain point. It is just exhausting where you just don't have a choice. You're better off just playing combo decks because they're just going to sweep you. Station. I know what deck this is, too. I know what he's trying to do. Boom. 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 Mirror room. I'm going to draw land off the top here. This is the duplication deck, and I don't have any duplication killers. Told you. Alright, I'm done. Yeah, I can't. Every fucking game is sweepers. I can't deal with it, man. I got one more in me, and then we're done. We did quite well tonight until we hit Sweeper City fucking USA here. We hit a black deck, an Azorius, a black deck, some sort of insane sweeper tribal, and an Azorius. If I'm gonna run straight into a wall of nothing but fucking blockers and stoppers, we're gonna leave that. It's fucking terrible. 4 or 5 games of getting swept every fucking turn is just, it's not feasible, man. Not possible. Do. Alright, let's go for it. Submit. Starting town, so who knows what it is there. Trampoline? That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Whatchamacallit? Oh, this is Reanimator. He's trying to get Bahamut out. Boom. Alright, we can kill him next turn. We'll put Halaya in and then sack it out. No blocks. I kind of want him to play something here. Alright, he's going to do Harvester of Misery. Boom. old sire. Mill, mill, mill. No, he got me. He got me dead to rights, guys. He had the removal, which means he could sacrifice. He could sacrifice and bring back Bahamut. We're done. -1. What name are you talking about? Alright, guys. Well, when we're not getting swept over and over again, this is the basic life gain deck that you can pretty much run effectively. Getting hit with kill cards again and again and again and again, not ideal, but it certainly can survive through some of that, for sure. I know everyone hates life right now, man, but hey, it works. Right? Let's grind up, guys. Let's take a look here. Maximum number of decks reached. Let's get rid of Ares. Let's get rid of you. Blackfall. I really should do Blackfall again, even though everyone will be mad at that too. Boof. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm feeling, Lord Sephiroth. Rainbow, welcome to the show. All right, we're gonna keep that. We're not gonna warp in just yet. Beep car. Timeline crawler. You know what? We'll warp this one in. Why not? Push him. You could play a removal on him, but it's a bit pointless. But, you know, joust through. Let's put you down. Bango. I want a creature down, man. Come on. There we go. Yep, there we go. Beep beep, I'm a sheep. Elvish Archdruid. One more, and then we'll try our other black deck. What are you running, Lord Sephiroth? What, like control or something? What are you trying to get in with? Yeah, that's I'm not happy about that either. I'm not happy about having to run that shit either. I know what you mean. And that's what people. Well, I'm not running that, but you have to have a lot of removals, and you have to absolutely smash shit very, very aggressively. It's a problem. Oh, you can exercise that. Okay. So we'll put down Caesarean Sussborn. Boom. Hey, what's up, Wheelchair Mafia? How you doing? Gain 1 life. Boom. Hey, thank you for coming, Jappy Grizel. Hope you have a good day at work, my guy. Welcome. I've effectively killed a lot of the shit that he's putting down, but Authority is fucking me up. And we're drawing mana again. Okay. Yeah, now if he even runs a wipe, he's gonna die. He would need to run a board exile. He would need to run a board exile because Caesarean Sussborn will kill him. Boom. Yep. Let's claim it. Caesarean Sussborn. When you're born to be sus, you're the Caesarean Sussborn. I go first, no early plays, fine. Of course, it's life gain on the kickback. we draw a mana here. We can do something. Nope, we're not doing anything. Oh, that's what he's fucking exiling. Okay. Pop, Forsaken Miner. Corrupted Conviction. Bango. Johnny's Bridemate. Halaya. Look, it's my deck. Now, we didn't see one life gain deck. We were wanting life gain, by the way. We did not see fucking not one of them. Huh? Man, standard best of one is really fucking cooked, dude. They are really fucking cooked, huh? Yeah, oh, he said good game. He said it's over with. It's done. Can't even beat me. It's impossible. Said it's impossible, guys. It can't be done. It's a good game. It's done. It's over with. Give up. Finish. Double block. Boom. Double triggers. Boom. Put down Halaya. Essence Channeler. Nice. Interlin. Boom, boom, boom. No blocks. Take it. Yeah, it is done. We got fucking mono white life gain right away. Man, best of one is fucking cooked, dude. I might go to fucking alchemy right for real though. Best of one is really fucking roasted right now, guys. Really fucking roasted. We didn't see one life gain deck when we were playing that. We ran into all board wipes and removals. Oh yeah, I'm sorry, we did. We ran one life gain when we hit that when we played earlier. But all of a sudden, it's fucking life gain city over here. We're hitting that point where the sad part of the year, right before release, where no one is playing except Sweats, and the main thing that they're doing is just running high meta. So if you don't run high meta, you're just kind of in the doldrums, which sucks. Let's do that. Oh fuck! I'd fucking quit playing the game before I played Mill. Mill is not that consistent. I've beaten Mill. It's not that easy to do. I have not run one VV deck, which is funny because I am mostly just running board wipe cities where everyone is just crashing you. Nobody really wants to play the game. They just want to get the win off, which is kind of what I'm seeing here. They just kind of want to get the win off as opposed to like actually have to play the game. Here was a little bit of mana flooding, 7 mana in a row. That's good stuff. Like to see that. Lightning, very nice. I don't even see VV. I don't remember the last. Did we play one VV deck tonight? Did we play one single fucking VV deck tonight? I don't think so. Holy shit, guys. How am I supposed to win like this, guys? Are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me with this? Fuck me, man. How am I supposed to fucking win anything with this? 9 mana off the top, man? Are we kidding here? Is this a fucking joke? Oh, well, you're playing Historic, dude. Yeah. You're asking for it by playing Historic. I'm sorry, man. You're asking for that shit. Angels. That's surprising. I didn't know that Angels was so effective. I didn't know that Angels was so effective. Effective in whatchamacallit. In Historic, yeah, I get it. I get Historic. Historic is, unless you come fucking correct, they're gonna fucking correct you. Beta Sorcerer. Yeah, no, I get it. But you're gonna run into some fucking real wild shit in fucking Historic. You're gonna get hit with some real wild shit. Waystone's Guidance. Okay. Devotee. Okay. Song of Point Prime. Hey, it was terrible, Numbskull. We're in a real ugly part of the meta right now where everyone's just waiting for the new set and running meta. So, it's a bit tricky, to say the least. Okay, Dalkovin. Right. Very nice. Bye, Dalkovin. Murderous Thunderkite. Hell yeah. Timeline Crawler. Let's put down Alpha Real, because he's the Alpha Realist. Void Caller Devotee. If he puts down that other card, we're going to lose the game. What's its face? If he puts down the Thunder Striker, Mardu, whatever, we're going to lose immediately. Because he's going to mobilize in with as many as the things that are count as the thing. So we're going to see here whether or not we can win. I can't remember the name of that guy. Thunder. Yeah, that guy. Yeah, that's instant loss. Instant loss. If you have these two cards together, you instantly win the game. See that? Instant win. No, it's been miserable. It's been miserable for a couple of days. I think that you really only have a couple of high meta people playing, and that's it. I don't think we lost a lot of casuals, I think. I knew he was going to get that Thunder Striker out because it was going to cause an instant loss. Let's do that. Put down Canner of the Reframe. Tragic Trajectory on that right there. Boom. Boom. Dustborn. Depressurize. I need a mana. Oof. Okay, he's gonna go in for life gain. Oof. Okay, I need a mana here really bad. Nope, we're gonna depressurize this guy again. Pop. Yes, you did. You started a thread for some reason. But you did. Kicked. Okay, we'll do this. Caesarian Dustborn. Push. Pop. United. Oh, we should have played that the other way. Well, it doesn't matter. This is Plains? What color is this? Oh, it's Mardu. Interesting. L. No mana. We gotta get rid of Al for real. I gotta, if I'm gonna be serious about this deck, I gotta get better at it. Now we're just on a fucking losing streak. What were you playing, Numbskull? Mono black basic. Numbskull, when are we going to, we got to, we got to play, we got to do two videos this month. We got to do our best of our top 10 Spider-Mans. And we also, I want to do the fucking breakdown of, I want to do breaking down, what the fuck is it called? Breaking down, Universes Beyond. And the state of standard. When is too much too much? That's going to be another one. Because I think there's a bit of fatigue setting in. I think there's a bit of Universes Beyond and just Magic fatigue in general. And I kind of want to open forum it up. I think we're having full... I think we're almost full release, aren't we? Have we been full revealed? pop. Do that. Alright, he's probably going to sweep me here, but it's whatever. Yeah, that's fine. Boom. I'm gonna be on vacation the week before release. Maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do that Universes Beyond, the question of Universes Beyond later. Try this. There we go. Ends up in the graveyard. That's what I want. I want to make a big play so I can punch through. Let's do that. Very nice. You ever gonna play anything, my guy? I guess not. I guess he's not really don't want to play nothing. Singularity Rupture. Okay. Cool. Alright, cool, man. Awesome. Like, you know I have hastes. I don't know what the plan there was. You knew I had a bunch of fucking hasters. I don't get it, but Clarion Conqueror, yeah, Clarion Conqueror, I gotta get back into the Clarion Conqueror business. This is true, Anthony. It does a lot of work. Unfortunately, it is susceptible to removal, which I think it might be good it might be good in some like Selesnya or something like that to push down and push against whatever they got going. Put down Miner. Starship Broodster. Let's put down you. Let's do no attacks. Okay. Llanowar Elves, nice. Play the removal, bro. Do it. There you go. Discard another card. Yeah, that's the stuff. I got you, though, fam. Discard all that good shit, but I got you. Oh, we're dead anyways. Doesn't matter. We got a kill card right here. No, we don't. Okay. So we play that, push, boom. We got fucking Reanimator ready to go. Another one. See, ship brood tender. Yep. Not enough kill cards. Amazing. Amazing stuff. The black-white dragon? Push. Do I just not have enough kill cards? I thought I brought enough, but apparently not. I think you need 10. Genuinely. Just Gazeify and Rainbow. Did I say hi to you guys? Yeah, I didn't bring enough kill cards, guys. This is my fault. I have to have like 10 times the amount of fucking destroys. Look at the fucking ramp that people are playing right now. I have to have fucking like 5 or 6. I have to have fucking so many per turn. Look at that. Either that or board wipes. We might go fucking board wipes. I might do it, guys. Genuinely, I might fucking do it. I might fucking run board wipes. Look at the aggression here, man. Look at my turn 3. Look at his turn 3. We don't have a fucking chance. He's on the play and I'm not killing stuff. I gotta go faster than that. I have a bunch of haste cards and it's not even fast enough. I think that Dark Knight's Greatsword is not going to help. As much as I'd love to put that on... as much as I'd love to put that on some whatchamacallits there. I don't think it's helping. Let's start with Bitter Triumph. I'm going Crawler each time. Coolio, how you doing? All right, he's just going in with that. Demonic Ruckus. He's got an instant in his hand that he's not playing. We're going to go in with this. He could play a pump to avoid this, or he could just take the hit. No, he didn't do either of them. I'd love to get Corpses of the Lost out now if I got a mana. Oh, now I gotta kill this asshole. Okay, boom. Pump. It's going in. Swamp. Go in with that. Off. Okay. 9. Hopefully he doesn't kill me right now. I think if he doesn't crush me right now, we might be able to get in with something. If he pumps and pumps and pumps and pumps on Emberheart, it's going to be tough. We can use Sephiroth to block because really all I need to do is play corpses and we're okay. But we'll see here. We'll see how he plays it. Screaming Mimi, that's a tough one. He might just play that on that, but that's going to be hard. He's going to do that. Demonic Ruckus on that. That pumps up. I'm going to block this with this. Maybe he'll have a fling or something. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how he can push 5 more damage through. That's going to be the question. Okay, he can't. It's going to take 1 damage off of him there. I can't gain life. That's fine. Because we do this. We close it out. There we go. Okay, good stuff. One more and then we shake it and break it. How about that, guys? Purging Stormblood. I'll have to take a look at that. It's Mardu. I'll import it in a second there, Anthony. Garrett Gadet. Your plat 3 now it's pretty rough. Alana Black, tons of kill, Mono Red, Nemesis. Yeah. Garrett Gadet, it is real bad out here right now. I don't know. I think people are leaving. I don't know what it is, but it's not a great situation right now. It's real tough. Oh, man. Okay, we'll try it. It's a little bit of removal in there. Llanowar Elves. Oh, fucking hell, man. And they're always on the play with Llanowar Elves. It's a nightmare. They're always on the fucking play with Llanowar Elves. Everyone trying to close out the game by turn 4, man. It's nuts. I wish we had a little bit more leeway in this game. Let's do you. Let's do that and turn. or Origins. Add 2 green. He's ramping big here. Bugger man, bugger man, bugger man, bugger man. It's a very stale environment, yeah. Everyone trying to get their win count off by 4. It kind of sucks. We do that. He's going to play. Yeah, see that? See what I'm talking about? Win count by 4? This is what I'm talking about here. He gets that. This is what I'm talking about, win count by 4. You can't beat that. There's very few decks that can beat that. So what are we doing? We can run discard or we can run the counter spells. It's very ugly. Everyone trying to get their win count off by 4. Nobody's trying to wait longer than game 4 to win this. It's just not a thing. You know? Vivi probably. If I had to guess. That'd be the first Vivi I've seen in a while. Yep, Vivi Cauldron. Vivi Cauldron. Push. If we can get Corpses of the Lost out next turn, maybe we can get somewhere with it. Pop, pop, pop. Probably not, though. Because chances are he's going to put down a blue, drop Vivi, and then hit, add the Mako generator, hit, discard, pump. Starting town. Oh, no, he doesn't have it. I was mocking Marauding Mako again. Okay, we do that. Puts a 1/1 counter on there. Underground Growth. Put pressure on him. Okay. I think if he doesn't get Vivi, we can stash and Forsaken him. If he doesn't plop Vivi right now and go off fucking 50 cards, we might be able to get him. But I probably will be able to do that, so we're gonna see here. No, Winter Night Stories. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. He should not attack, but still I think I'm going to push him too hard. Yeah, I think I'm going to push him way too hard. I tried so hard and got so far. Even a counterspell I don't think is going to matter. He's holding me up. He may have a blue bounce. He may have a blue bounce here. Which is why we're going to make sure that he's done. Which is why we're going to go wide board and make sure that he's cooked. Because even one blue bounce won't be able to stop what's coming in. Go, go, gadget skeletons. That was a very smooth hand. Again, even playing one bounce, he can't block this. He can only block one of these. Even if he bounced this back, he would still only be able to block one of those. So it's too wide of a board for him, which is the point of this deck. Yeah, the Kona deck was rough. He's staring at me. He's not happy. There we go. All right, shakedown, breakdown time. Boom, 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 boom. Restoration magic. We're almost at 30 likes, guys. 30 would be great. If only people would like videos. Life would be a dream. Life would be a dream. Da 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 da. Okay, here we go. One second, guys. I'm trying to fix my fan. Fucking fan keeps rattling and it's driving me nuts. Alright. I don't know if you can hear me banging around. All right, there we go. Well, it's still rattling. Visiting the shores. Yeah, I got 900 games left. All right, here we go. Shakedown, breakdown time. Welcome back, everybody, to the show. I am your host, as always, Jay Villain, aka That Villain J, and tonight we have a very special treat for you. Yes, we do. I know people are mad at this deck right now. I'm gonna open up. Let's address the elephant in the room right away. No one is liking life gain currently. Everyone is mad at it. I'm doing a little bit different. I'm doing Jay Villain's life gain. You might need to be happy with the meta life gain. You're gonna see Jay Villain's life gain, which has a little bit more, I feel, tips and tricks in it. Not so kind of low-end spammy, and a little bit better finishers across the board. I also feel like it's a really good introductory deck to get people who are not familiar with the game, like life gain is a great way to just kind of start because it's very simple. I've had a few people ask me, is this deck easy? Is this deck for beginners? This is the one for beginners right here. So before we get down into it, guys, I need you to do something for me, which is, of course, tenderly press that like button, gently press that subscribe button, because if you don't press that like and subscribe button, guys, you're going to get attacked by the like and subscribe, which you may or may not know is a YouTube werewolf who will viciously maul you and rip you apart for not liking the video and subscribing to the channel today. Join us on our stream every night at twitch.tv/thatvillainj for all live streaming goodness. We'd love to have you there live and in person on Twitch and on YouTube. You can follow me both of those places. Get the live stream both. Hit that notification bell and be notified when we go live or anything new happens. We'd love to have you on the notification squad. Join us on our stream check out our Discord community for all latest news, information, post your decks, ask questions. It's all right there in Discord. We'd love to have you. And, of course, this deck and all the other ones that I build are going to be available down below on my AetherHub. So if you want a copy of this one, go right down to the AetherHub and you will find it. So, that all being said, what are we talking about with Easy Life? Pretty straightforward deck. Gain life, hit hard. Yeah, that is going to be really the long and short of it here. Opening up with the 1-drops. Now, I know that a lot of other people's builds, they go with a lot more 1-drops on this. They go really kind of investing in all of kind of the low end. I'm going to go a little lighter on it. We're going to do 4 Hinterland Sacrificers, 1 white, 1, 2. Whenever you enter, another creature enters, you gain 1 life. Solid, simple life gain over for a 1-2 right there. Leonin Vanguard, kind of the low-key MVP of these decks lately. 1 white and 1/1 at the beginning of your combat and your turn. If you control 3 or more, you gain life, and you get +1/+1. Really, really good combo card for going wide on this one, which is effective. Pumps up and plays early. Great way to spam early life on this one. I do really like it. Rune Lurker Bat, 1 white, 1/1, flying a lifelink at the beginning of your end step. If you descended this turn, scry 1. Now, I know a lot of people like to run the Hawk. I don't feel like it's necessary. I don't feel like we need another 1/1 flyer with everything else that we're doing. I know that that's a big one right there. I don't want to run the Hawk. If you want to run the Hawk, you certainly can. I'm going to go with 2 Rune Lurker Bats. You could go 3. You could go however many you want. And that's going to be our flying lifelink. And it also gives the ability if something dies, we get to scry. We have that descend ability right there. Then there's going to be the basic life gainers that are going to benefit from all of the life that we're gaining right here. There's going to be 2 main workhouse cards. Ajani's Pridemate, 1 white and 1. 2/2, whenever you gain life, you get put a 1/1 counter on this guy right here. He gets bigger for Cat Soldier. And then we have a Bat Cleric for Essence Channeler. Kind of the better version of Ajani's Pridemate, but we need these solid soldiers that are going to fill everything out. 1 white and 1, 2/1 Bat Cleric. As long as you've lost life this turn, this creature has flying and vigilance. Whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. So the other good thing about this is if this creature dies, meaning that you've got it up to like an 8/7, all the 1/1 counters that you've put on Essence Channeler are going to switch over, going to flop over to somebody else, and they're going to get the 1/1 counters as well. So really the only way to effectively deal with it is going to be exile. It does gain flying and vigilance if you damage yourself, if you've lost life. Now, this is the thing about Mono White. Mono White almost never loses life on things. What I've done here, and this is the trick that they're not telling you guys, in my opinion. What I've done here is put Starting Town. If you put Starting Town in your deck, you don't need it for the more lands. What you need it for is to pay 1 life and add 1 mana of any color. Okay? That way, you can specifically tap it to hurt yourself to fly in. That is a little trick that people don't talk about. You can use lands, any pain land at all, really. Any land that causes you pain to lose life, use it to trigger the flying of Essence Channeler. People aren't expecting it. No one is expecting you to put down Starting Town, or frankly, any other of the pain lands. We look at these right here. We can say damage. Boof. Boof. Yeah. Or lose life. Boom. There you go. So you can look at any of the lose life lands, and they're going to hurt you whenever it deals 1 damage. No, not that. Or did they rotate out? I'm sorry. Those all rotated out. I'm going to edit that out of the video. Put a cut here. So yeah, by using Starting Town, you can ping yourself for damage to give that flying. So we have our workhorse cards, and then we need our removal. We're going to be running the Get Lost, and we're going to be running Shelter. As much as I hate running Shelter because I feel like it's OP, it's just too much. I do like the fact that it does give you lifelink. So it's 1 white and 1. It's an aura enchantment, and when it enters, you get to exile something, which is amazing. +1 lifelink in Ward 2, an absolute powerhouse of a card, arguably the best uncommon 2-drop in the game currently. I don't think that there's any kind of dispute on that. Do I like running it? No. But the fact that it can exile and it does give somebody who doesn't have lifelink, it is a super, super effective card for an uncommon. Of course, we're going to be running Get Lost. 1 white and 1 destroy target creature, enchantment, or planeswalker. Its controller creates 2 map tokens. The map tokens can backfire on an occasion. I'm not that worried about it. You can run any kind of removal that you want. I think that the main rule of thumb here is going to be basically you need to run 8 removal bare minimum. That is kind of the nature of the game right now as we go. So those are going to be your 2-drops, our workhorses and our removal. Again, very, very simple. Halaya, Guided by Light, an extremely useful card. Just basically, I think people were sleeping on this one and realized how good it was because we had to see how Warp worked. 1 white and 2, 3/3 legendary creature, human soldier, with the Warp 1 ability. 1 white gets it down, and anytime a creature, Halaya or another creature enters, you gain a life, and if you gained 3 or more life, you get to draw a card. Card draw is going to be super essential for these decks, and especially if you're going to be gaining a lot of life each game, you can draw a lot of extra cards. That's going to be key. So we're going to do that. You can spam out a lot of gains. So if you do like Hinterland Sacrificer on turn 1, turn 2 Halaya, turn 2 Leonin, you're going to have gain 3 life, you're going to draw a card, you're going to pump up, you're going to be in a huge advantage if you do that. So you can play her early in the game so you can make sure that you get that card draw and that extra life that you're spamming on. You're just constantly gaining that life, and then she can be played safely later for 3 as it goes. Just an absolute auto-include nowadays, just an essential card in any kind of life gain deck. And that, I just can't express how useful that card draw utility is. We'll go with Lyndon the Steadfast Queen, who is currently dead in the lore. 3 white, 3/3 vigilance, human noble. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, you gain 1 life. Super effective. Part of the reason that this is so effective is that it makes the creatures that are attacking bigger. So if you go in, if you attack with a Ajani's Pridemate or an Essence Channeler, it's going to immediately trigger them and make them more powerful, which is super, super effective. Again, the more creatures you have attacking, if you have a full board, you attack with 3 or 4 creatures, that means gaining 4 life. That means +4 in each one of these. So you're talking about huge, huge gains off, ripping off with Lyndon. She's also her own 3/3 Vigilance, which is good for her own attacking. Solid little creature right there. For another 3-drop legendary along with Halaya. Great way to also trigger off Halaya. If you attack with 3 creatures, you're going to get to draw a card. Now, here's where kind of I differ with a lot of people. I think Exemplar Light belongs in here, in my opinion. I think you need a big flying closer to combine with Essence Channeler to kind of finish off. The biggest issue I had with kind of the full White Weenie style, just all little teeny creatures that ping you, is that they have a lot of trouble closing. They can come out very explosively and do a lot of damage and get very frustrating and have a lot of life to chew through. But I feel like Exemplar of Light is the key to kind of closing it up right here. 2 white and 2, 3/3, flying. And whenever you gain life, put a 1/1 counter on this creature. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on this creature, draw a card. This ability triggers once each turn. So again, you have a gain life, get bigger type of card here. Again, following the same rule of what does it do? It gains life and it gets bigger. Ajani's Essence and Exemplar. But we have the added ability of gaining a card advantage off of that as well and being flying. Being able to fly in for that much damage, especially gaining all that life going in and hitting for that huge, is super, super tricky to get out of the way. Combining the card gain, the card draw from Halaya and Exemplar is really good. When we can gain 3 life, draw 2 cards, off of that and pump everything that we're doing and just generally get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger it becomes very frustrating for our opponents to kind of deal with that, especially for constantly putting pressure. We're not having to trade big losses. We can keep kind of refreshing our hand with fresh cards, fresh removal, a lot of 1/1 blockers or other little spammy blockers that can just get in the way of things. That is really, really essential to kind of grinding down the game. We're going to go with 3 Ley Lines of Hope. Why not? 2 white and 2. I rarely ever hard play this. This is if this is your opening hand, you can begin the game with it on the battlefield. If you would gain life, you gain that much life plus 1 instead. Super powerful. A lot of people swear by the light crystal. I'm not crazy about the light crystal. I'd rather get this for free. If you want to do the wind crystal, sure, it's very similar. You gain twice, and white spells are cheaper. But frankly, our white spells are not that expensive, and this is a late game one. I would rather go with the chance that I get 2 lines of hope and that we're gaining more life. The other additional bonus we get here that kind of helps finish it out, as long as you have 7 more life than your starting life total, which is pretty easy with this deck, to be honest. It's not hard to get that much life, 7 more than your total, which would be 27. Everyone gets +2/+2. That can be super surprising. Again, you can pull off some cool moves of, you have 24 life, but then you swing in with 5 creatures, you gain 5, everyone gets +2/+2. Linden puts you over the top on the hit right there. You gain that life, everyone pumps up an additional 2, and boom, they're dead. So you can kind of sneak on people here using Ley Line of Hope. You can kind of just go directly at them and just pop them out like that. So this is kind of my version. This is kind of the... I know that a lot of people are playing it. Lifelink is not too popular, but I felt like if I didn't weigh in with my version, people would be curious. So I wanted to do it. 19 planes right here. 1 Adventurer's Inn. That's not a bad choice. I don't want to overload it on there because we do have some heavy life cost there. You could do 2 Adventurers Inn. You gain 2 life. It's a simple land that gains life when you put down. And of course, using the starting town trick of damaging yourself so you can get off the flying on Essence Channeler. Don't forget to use that. That's going to be essential right there. 28 creatures from angels to soldiers, rabbits, nobles, humans, clerics. 4 instants, 6 enchantments, 23 altogether. Lands on a 2.2 average. All white, standard. Very, very basic, very, very easy, guys. I can't express. It's direct. Play your cards. The only really new mechanic you're going to need to figure out is warp and using your warp correctly. Aside from that, remove, gain life, put pressure, and hit. So a very good deck for like a beginner, a starter, just to kind of learn the game. I know life gain is like, mono white life gain is like everyone's like first deck where they kind of try to figure out how to play. So, just wanted to get that in there and do it. As far as the other sideboard stuff that you could do on that, again, I talked about Wind Crystal. Authority of the Council is not a bad idea to slow down aggro. Joust Through is not a bad removal either, especially for aggro. You gain 3 damage and you gain a life. Reroute Systems is a good one. Indestructibility is going to be super essential, especially if they're trying to hit out your big creatures. So Reroute Systems is not a bad card to do. 1 white. Target creature... artifact or creature gains indestructible or 2 damage to tap creature, so you can either hit removal as an instant or protect. Restoration Magic's probably my biggest suggestion here. This cat-eared mage, 1 white for cure. Target permanent gains hexproof and indestructible, or permanent gains hexproof and indestructible, gain 3 life. Curaga is your anti-board wipe tech. If you know that they're leading into a board wipe, you see that they're running like Esper or something like that, and they're all about destroying everything. Hold back. Make sure you have the mana to cast Curaga, because 2 white and 3 permanents you control are hexproof and indestructible, and you gain 6 life. So super good way to fumble up somebody's kind of broad hit right there. Very good card. Rest in Peace for your Reanimators. Not a bad one. Playing Devil's Advocate to rest in peace is Raise the Pass. We do have a lot of 2-drops. Raise the Pass could be a key card right there in case you wanted to do that instead of like Leyline. In case they're just spamming a lot of removal, Raise the Pass can come in handy to just refresh the board very quickly. And believe it or not, Resplendent Angel can make a splash in this. With the amount of life that we're gaining, if you don't have the rares to fill in your 3-drops, 2 Resplendent Angels aren't bad to gain that extra life and start hitting out angels onto the board there. So we could get a little bit more angelic help as it goes. So that is what we're looking at for easy life. Is it going to be popular? I know people are frustrated with life gain right now. Does it die very easily to Screaming Nemesis? It can, but we did beat a Screaming Nemesis deck with this, which is to its credit. So let's get into the rank here. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Are you tired of seeing life gain? Let's go. I don't know. Let's find out. Leave a comment. Let me know. Thank you for following Cypher Sniper. Welcome to the show. we're about done for tonight, guys. Thank you so much for coming. If you haven't seen today's video, nobody saw today's video. So see it before I take it down. Boom, 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 because it's embarrassingly low fucking views. So if you haven't seen it, go see that video. And we will move on the way here. We'll send you off to somebody. Who do we got? Oh, Trex is live. Well, we raided Trex a bunch of nights in a row. Let's go eat Philly. Do we want to go eat Philly? Let's ask Trex.
Hey.
Yeah, no, send them, Jay.
All right, we'll go see Trex. Good night, everyone. Adios. I know you liked it, Chris. And thank you so much for coming, guys. We'll be back tomorrow. Adios. Good night. Farewell.